5 things that tell us the location of the Lumon Retreat. Number 1, the cordless TV. Now I went back and checked the scenes to see if like maybe the angles made it so you couldn't see the TV, but the TV definitely just appeared unless it's like some weird editing. And then the fact that it's cordless, I mean maybe it's just a cordless thing, but I doubt it. But like the reason why I believe maybe is because in Mammalian Nurturable, they have a fucking computer desktop above grass. And I think that's real grass. The goats were eating it, unless like they put a hole in there somewhere for cords. I don't know. But I feel like this is not the strongest reason. This is not the strongest hint up to where they are. But it's a good one for sure. Number 2, OTC. Now if they were outside, they'll have to be on the OTC unless there's a feature we don't know about. But Irving does go into its innie in the middle of a lake, so like that's something you can do with OTC. I mean, there's freeze frame, but I feel like they'll show the transition different just to hint at what's happening. And like they slept out there for a night, and they were out there for a whole day. So like for OTC to happen, some of you have to hold in both levers at the same time for that whole time period, and I just doubt that happened. Which like makes me believe maybe they're not outside. Which brings me to number 3, Glasgow Block. If they were really outside, they wouldn't need to put a Glasgow Block on Helena because outside their Audis already exist. So like there would be no need to suppress the any, which like makes it more seem like they're inside. And then another reason I believe they're inside is because in season 1, you see O and D coming back with eggs, and they said they're going to the team building. And on the theater trip, it was a team building trip, so maybe it's the same thing. They're also dropping eggs. Uh, MDR started on the cliff. They could have dropped the eggs from there. And during the time O and D went, it wasn't snowing, so like you wouldn't see like any snow or anything. Oh no. And then number 5, maybe it's the new feature. We did see freeze frame. We've seen reset. There's lullaby, beehive. I feel like if anything, it might be beehive. That's most likely. But I'm thinking most likely what happened is the Audis went to Lumen, and either there's a team building place inside, or there's an exit to where the Audis switch to the innies that leads outside. Because if you look at the Lumen campus, behind it's the whole fucking forest, and it kind of drops lower. So like it could just be behind them. The forest could be in the backyard of the company. But my guess is it's a combination of them going inside the building and a new feature. Because why else would Helena need a glass glow block? You know? Uh yeah, I'm leaning towards Beehive, but if you guys think it's something else, let me know. I think that's it. Yeah.